This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Friday, August 23rd. Police say they are still looking for the initial gunman in a shootout that happened Wednesday night at the Benihana in Dearborn. Now they're asking for the community's help. Police say the suspect or suspects were inside the silver Ford Explorer when they fired 20 rounds at a group of people. 2 people were shot, but both victims are expected to be okay. Investigators believe the shooting was targeted. Anyone with information is asked to call Dearborn Police. Crime Stoppers is also offering a cash reward up to $1,000 for information that leads to an arrest. The family of Dee Warner is speaking for the first time since her remains were identified Wednesday night. Michigan State Police announced Warner's remains were positively identified after an autopsy was done on the remains found Sunday on her husband's Dale Warner's property. She was reported missing more than 3 years ago. The Jackson County Medical Examiner has ruled her death a homicide. Dee's brother says the news was unexpected.
Point of it is we've gotten here with having her found her body. It's bittersweet at best, but it is certainly needed, and it was honestly unexpected after 3.5 years.
Last year, Dale was arrested and charged with open murder and evidence tampering. He's denied any involvement in her disappearance. Dale is expected to be back in court next month.
You can always trust me to put country above party and self, to hold sacred America's fundamental principles, from the rule of law to free and fair elections to the peaceful transfer of power.
Last night was historic now that Vice President Kamala Harris accepted the official Democratic nominee for president. She's the first Black and South Asian woman to be nominated by a major party. During the Democratic National Convention, Harris called for unity while also calling for a ceasefire and hostage deal in the ongoing Israel and Hamas war. Let's check in with Troy now for our next weather forecast this Friday morning. Good morning, Troy.
Good morning, Chris. We have made it to Friday, and today another great day. We're going to have low humidity once again and temperatures just a little warmer than we saw yesterday. That's the trend over the next few days, gradually warming. 80 will be the afternoon high today with plenty of sunshine, and temperatures for your evening plan still mild, close to 80 degrees in the upper 70s as late as 6 o'clock tonight. The next weather futurecast will show a few clouds on and off, but plenty of sunshine like we've seen over the past couple of days. By the weekend, we'll see a few additional clouds, especially on Sunday, and by Sunday, some slight rain chances begin to roll in. Not a big deal, though, if you are making some of those weekend plans. Just be ready for a little bit more humidity to start to roll into Sunday as well. Afternoon high temperatures today will be in the upper 70s, close to 80 degrees area-wide, getting up to 79 in Ann Arbor, 79 in Pontiac, Lapeer today, warming to a high of 79 degrees. Again, close to 80 for most spots, 80 for Detroit, 79 in Monroe and Adrian today, warming to a high of 80 degrees with that mix of sun and clouds, and no rain chances, still fairly low humidity. But again, the humidity beginning to creep up a bit heading into the end of the weekend. Early morning temperatures tomorrow in the 50s and 60s. The next 7 days will look like this. You'll see the warm up going to 85 degrees on Saturday, 87 on Sunday. Rain chances hold off for the most part. We'll see minimal chances for Sunday and Monday, with chances a little bit higher at 40%, Chris, as we go into Tuesday of next week. But those upper 80s will feel like the mid 90s. Back to you.
Thanks, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.